Alright, what's going on for Guy Nation? I'm your host FG, and welcome back to some more NES gaming goodness. And if things are going on track, then I would say that this is the stream where we do finish The Legend of Zelda. At the very least, to complete the main game, I'm not planning on doing the second quest because it is just the same thing but harder, so I feel like completing the main campaign should be enough. And that would add another game to the list of NES games worth completing in my collection. And if we do finish in this stream, I will start off on Metroid being the next game. And I'm probably going to stick with the original game as opposed to the modified version with the map select, just to keep it authentic. But if I do feel the need to change it, then we will go back to it. That's going to be a hard one when the time comes, but for now, let's just focus on Zelda. Once again, we're using the Zelda Dungeon website as a walkthrough for getting through it. We left off, we only have one more dungeon before the end of the game, which means that after the dungeon, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, especially since we don't really have much in terms of save states, and I've only ever completed the game with save states on. So getting through that last dungeon to go against Ganon is definitely going to be a bit of a challenge. But we'll see how it plays out, and hopefully we get through it. And as always, this is an FG Play stream, so I'll be reading off comments as they come along, so feel free to tune on in. One last thing before we start, I just want to make sure that the wavelength levels are good, because sometimes it's something I tend to overlook. And I know during one of the streams, the audio could have been a little better. But I think everything's stable. Yeah, nothing changed too much in terms of what was already there, so I'm not worried about audio levels. If someone does catch me later in the stream and there's problems, it'll be embarrassing in the archives, but besides the point, I feel like it should be fine. So, getting to the last dungeon, and I'm going to switch my viewpoint to share what we have going here. We need to get to this little spot here, which has a secret. And the only way to do that is to burn the bush. And thankfully, because we got the red candle, not only will that trigger the staircase we need, but we could use it more than once. So that's going to come in handy. But probably need to stop for a potion, because I think we ran out during the last dungeon. So luckily there's a shop right there. And if anything, since we're starting from the beginning, might want to take the chance to heal up. So we could probably cut across there and skip the bottom route, even if the enemies might be just a little harder. But I can't say I'm too worried, and then we'll take a look at the dungeon map when we get started. So, let's not waste any time, let's start the gameplay. And thank God, we did not lose our save progress. It helps that I didn't remove it from the console yet, but I do worry that when this is all said and done, I am going to lose the save data. Even with a fresh battery, stuff happens. Stuff happens. Alright, we're back in action, so we need to get where we're going. I just want to make sure the audio levels are good one more time. Yeah, should be good. Alright, let's play. So let's start by getting to the fairy fountain. I've thought about investing into an upscaler, but considering that I don't have many games in the collection, I don't know if it'd be worth putting the money towards. I'm using the Elgato right now, and that's getting fed through my the 4K Elgato. It doesn't really do anything fancy as far as upscaling goes. The most I have is just a couple of filters in order to change the footage being fed through. But we're taking some damage here. So, I mean, this is as close to the real deal as you get, and it's going to be blurry, I know. It's probably not going to age entirely well, but, I don't know. It just works better playing on the real hardware. Then I just don't want to invest in an upscaler. Alright, so now we're going to go to the right to get where we need to go. I think we actually need 3 more rubies. Oh, actually, no, never mind. We still got the, Huh. I thought we were out. Alright. So we can go straight to the dungeon then. Which, based on the relative position, we need to go one above. And then we go low from here. And then very low. Okay. And then this is where we burn the bush. Alright, level 8 dungeon. No fancy opening, but it does get us where we need to go. So let's take a quick look at Zelda Dungeon and see what the path is we need to take. The only thing that we're going to need is the magic book. And something about a magical key. I don't know, is that like a one key to unlock it all? But starting from the very beginning. Go right and go left. So a little bit of everything. And then we're going to need the bomb ahead. A goes to A. So we need to start by going up to proceed. And then where's the Triforce piece? Staircase there. There's the Triforce piece. So after taking A, that's how we get to where we need, and then that's the final piece of the Triforce. So we start, go right, go forward. We could probably take the enemy out there, but that staircase doesn't lead anywhere. So we're gonna go right, and then we're gonna go left. All right, let's start, and let's go with the magic wand. Alright. Good. Probably switch to the candle flame because we gotta be able to see what we're doing. Yeah, that's everything. Alright, so now we go left. Actually, make sure I'm able to see this. There we go. A little behind the scenes stuff. Whoa! Heavy hits! Moving a lot faster than I remember, and these statues aren't doing it for me. Alright, so tackle the enemies, and then we can push the rock. Alright, check out the mummies. Good thing we got the potion. Perfect. Alright, this is gonna be the first item we need. Yes, this is the book. See, it's been so long that I don't remember what some of the stuff does now. Alright, so we got a book. And the book's a passive item. I want to read about it, see what it says. Have to go in this way. I don't know what happened to the text, how it got like that. This item serves as an upgrade for the magic wand, as now you can use the magic wand, not only will shoot a beam, but can shoot out fire. The red candle is completely useless. Ah-ha-ha! Noted. That's a good upgrade. Alright, and then we can continue with the path. So now we're going up. And to follow this path, we're going all the way up here. So we actually have a bit of walking distance to do. But it's not until we get to this point that we continue with the dungeon. But it looks like they want me to grab something first. And we are going to need the bombs. So the first objective is to really travel up. Up and then to the left, but we'll go right first for the compass. Alright. Oh yeah, this is way overpowered. We're sticking with the magic wand. At least until I need to change it. Careful. Alright, perfect. I do not like these statues. Alright, and then this is gonna be the same foe as before. I wonder if I should swap out for the bombs. Nah. We're gonna stick with what we have. Die, monster! Ah! Took some damage, it wasn't too bad. But we do need the bomb, so I'm actually kind of glad I didn't go that way. Alright, now we proceed. Whoa, slow down! I am not looking forward to the final dungeon. Heart. Alright, one key. Not that we need it, but come on, come. Oh, no. Alright, so this should give me compass. Please work. I know it works on the Famicom. No, of course not. We don't have that luxury that the Japanese gamers do. That's what I gotta wonder, how come the flute doesn't work? If it's sound related, that should be enough to kill them. Alright, they're not gonna give me the... Nope, no hearts. That was a waste of time. So now let's go left. Yeah, see, then because it's got the flame that lights up the room. It's way better. Alright, coming down to a couple of hearts, so we may need to use the potion, but I want to see how far we can get. See, it doesn't even do much to these guys either. Live! Live! Key. Alright, pause. Check out the game guide. Make sure there's... nothing. So then go back a room, head up, and we're gonna need the bow and arrow again. Which, thankfully we got some rubies for that. And then... well... No, there's no benefit to going that way. So we're better off going back to the original room and then going up. Yeah, there's no reason to take on the boss if it's got nothing to give. And there's not much we can do here with the magician. I mean, we already know the hints. Not that they matter. But okay, so we're going to disregard that. So we're going to go back to the first room, so 2 to the right, and then travel up, and then we need to use the bomb. Alright. And hopefully I don't lose any more health. I don't want to use the potion just yet. I probably will need to. Alright, up. Yeah, see, that costs a key to get into. So why am I going to waste a key the first time just to fight the enemy? Come on, lightning! Ah! Fine, use the magic wand. Ah! Alright, good, we're going up. No! Alright, here's the room I need to be in. So going right continues, but we need something up ahead based on the guide. Oh, one more hit. Okay, we're gonna use the potion since we're close to 1 health. Fill it up! Fill it up! And swap. Ah. As soon as you get it, you lose it. These are worse than the Knights from the Tower of Draga. Ah! Die! I lost that much health in a single room. Aye. Alright, bombs. Alright, we're going north. And then we travel this way for a couple of rooms, but... No, you know what? We're gonna keep it. Get a little closer, and... Perfect. And we get some more from it. Alright, one map, and that gives us the general position, but it's not that I really need it. So we need to go, just to show it off, because I know I'm doing a stream, we're gonna go up one, and then basically go to the right, because that's all we need to do. So, up and right. And I'll switch back to the bow and arrow, because I'm gonna need it. Alright, dodge. Hit! Too soon, too soon. Too late. One. Ah, I got one in. Come on. No, he pulled. Ah. What is this bullet hell? Live. Got him. Fairy. Yes, perfect. Okay, now we're going right. Oh gosh. Alright, take out the enemies and then we can proceed. Ruby. Get over here. Alright, good. Then push it. Alright, what we got? The master key. So, I don't know if this is what I need for the finale here, or if it's just something special. Let's read about it. Let's read about the key. This allows you to open every single locked door and doesn't go away unless after you use it. So basically it's the one key to rule them all. Alright, so we don't need keys no more. Cool. So then that was the last thing I need, so now I need to go back down and then to the right, and that takes me to the staircase to face off against the boss, which again they're kind of reusing the same enemies, aren't they? We'll call it Cerberus. That's a fun name, right? Cerberus. We'll call it Cerberus. So okay, so we need the backtrack. Ah! Alright, so I go this way, and I'm gonna have to get killed. I can make it straight to the staircase and disregard the enemies. Good. Come on, flames. There we go. Alright, we go back. Alright, we are close. Alright, the magic wand doesn't work. Let's see if I'm able to... If it's right there. I was using this reference. Yes, we can use the bomb here, and that'll take us straight to the boss. And then we need to be ready. Alright. We're gonna try the magic wand, but I don't know if it's gonna work against Cerberus. Oh, that was glitching. Nope. Oh, that is scary. End it. Alright, perfect. And that's the very last heart container in the game. and the last piece of the Triforce. And I was waiting to use this for a very special moment. This is something I just whipped up. This is a new emote that we'll be using from now on whenever good things happen in the stream. And I call it Legendary. So we got Port Play and we got Legendary. I'm thinking of making a third one that's based on another NES game, but I need to try to figure it out first. So what it's going to be, time's going to tell, but there we go. We have completed the Triforce. And all that's left is to take on Ganon, which I know where the location is, but I know that's a little bit tricky trying to get to it. And I think we should probably get another potion. We got definitely enough rubies. So let's take a look real fast at the guide and see where we need to go. But this is going to very much be the end. Assume we get through the finale. So, alright. So if we go all the way up there, get the potion. That can't be a can. Without the 8 Triforce shards, wouldn't be able to do much. From the start screen, head... Yeah, that's more or less good. Do not enter Death Mountain without a full red potion. Duly noted. The routes to complete the next dungeon differ greatly. Oh, wait, no, this is the final dungeon. Because that's Ganon, there's... Ooh, yeah, this is like very cryptic. 10-2 if you have the magic key, 10-3 if you don't, so good thing about the magic key. So, there really is only 2 final upgrades. And I think you need 1 in order to kill, yeah, Silver Arrow. So, I guess right there's the spot. I always thought it was down there, like the graveyard. So I don't think we've ever actually gone to that spot. So it's telling me Death Mountain is right there. That's it. Well, that's what the guide says. So that's where we gotta go. So coming off of the last dungeon, we have a little bit of a walk to do. But I think we are gonna get the better potion. It's right there by the start of it, so we got some time. So let's just focus on where we're trying to get first. Too bad I couldn't take like a warp or something. There's the original potion spot. Alright, don't go that way. Continue more to the left. Down 1 because that's the fairy fountain. And then after this, continue up and follow the river. Ah! Alright. Switch just so I can see if there's any comments. Very start of the game. It's a sight for sore eyes. Alright. Cross the river. Travel up. And we're going left. These guys pack a punch. Ooh, unless it's... Is it hidden? It may very well be... Ooh, nah, it's gotta be further, right? I think it's further. No, it is hidden. Alright. So we need the medicine, which we got just enough, so we're gonna drain the blue one. And then take the red one. Alright, we are perfectly prepared and ready for the final dungeon. Now it's just a matter of skill and following the map. But we need to find the entrance, which should be right here. So let's try equipping the bomb. I believe this one? It is a secret. So this is it then. Yep. Death Mountain. Ganon's Lair. Alright, let's check out the game guide one more time. Alright, so we start from down here. Wow, this really is cryptic. Up, left, up, and then there's a secret staircase. Alright, let's follow that first. I'm not going to read the comments here just so I can focus. Especially, I need to keep up the guide at all times at this point. So, if there is anything, I do apologize in advance. But this is just so I can focus on what's happening on the other screen. Because you can't do more than one thing when you multitask. Apologies. But alright. So, up, left, and then up again. We're going to switch back to the magic staff. Oh, is this why you need the Triforce? Ones who does not have Triforce can't go in. Okay, yeah, so you do need the Triforce then. Alright. So go left. Oh, evil wizards. Evil wizards! Yeah, again, I'm only as good as my skill set, and sadly, as we've established in this game, I'm kind of trash. So, let's just try to get where we're going and hopefully live. Alright. So, there should be a secret staircase here. Up. Left. Wait, what? How do I know? Wait, what? Wait, what? Bombs. Okay. Live! Oh, it's doing a lot of damage. If I can reach like a halfway point, then I'll use the first potion, but even with the best items, it's doing crit damage. What are you? Oh, no, we've seen you before. Alright, staircase. Switch to the magic wand. Ah! Alright, get up there. Pause. Alright, so after going there, that's gonna take us, make sure this, to this point. So then we need to go right. Okay, do we really need the compass? I don't think we need the compass. Frankly, I feel like we can skip the compass. That's only asking for more trouble. If we already know where we're going, I guess authenticity's sake. But what reason would you get a compass if this were Nintendo Power, for example? I think we're skipping it. We're not going to go for the compass. The map is along the way, and we do need to get that red ring. At the very least, it's going to keep me alive in this dungeon. So, we'll go for the red ring, but then we need to backtrack that way. So, we're going right, down, and then bombs go right. Yeah, this is getting confusing. Alright, I don't even think the wizard staff's doing anything. Let's work on these guys. Still a menace in Smash Brothers Melee, just saying. These things are creepy in that Zelda temple. Wizard staff! Alright. Use the key to go right. This should be a lava room, but I should be able to pass just fine. Oh, wizards! Mages? Wizard mage? Mages. Okay, down. Then we need the TNT. These guys actually might give me some good drops. Please? Nope. Not taking my chance with the last one. Alright. After that, we need to use it again on the top. Actually, twice. We're not even halfway through, and... oh, we need to use it. Yep. Ooh. We're not even halfway through the dungeon, and things aren't looking good. That worries me. Alright. Come on! Not worth it. Not worth it. Alright. This is where... No. I gotta go one further. One further, and I got some enemies to fight. No, let me out. Alright. Ready for the fight of our lives. Heart. When you walk away, you don't hear me say. Alright, good. That definitely could have went better. Ah! Come on, hearts. I don't want to have to restart the dungeon, but I know I'm probably going to end up getting a game over. It's inevitable. It really is inevitable that I will get game over. But alright, this is going to at least help to further reduce the amount of damage I take. This is the very last one I can get, and this should be the final upgradable consumable. Based on what we have, yes. So now that we got that, we need to backtrack. But we're still talking, just based on this guide here. 1, 2, let's just call it 2, 3, 4, still at least like 4 more warps we need to take. So, the journey is definitely there, and it's not looking promising, considering that we already used the first upgrade. Well, not the upgrade, the first health potion. Unless we go back to the start, but we're already this far in. My only thing I could say is if we get game over. If we get game over, we get the potion, we try again. Since we're not focusing on the other stuff, it should at least help a little more. But, yeah, we've seen better days. Alright, so now we got this. We need to go back around. And sadly, there's no other shortcuts by the look of it. And of course the boomerang doesn't stun. You know what? Okay. Go back to the magic stick. Wow. Which actually, yeah, we need the rubies for the, Get me out of here! Good. You're not gonna give me... Go to the next room. This is the... Okay, if I don't die, this is the last time we see him. You're kind of asking for this. Good riddance, old man. Be better if you didn't speak in cryptic hints. Alright, we got a room to fight in. Ah! The bombs! We're gonna have to use this potion very quick. Alright, good. 2 hearts. There's the staircase. So now we proceed to the next area. Double up. Alright, this takes us down low, so we need to go basically left till we can't go left no more, and then up to the room with the urchin things. These guys are pretty big. Hearts? Nope, only rubies. Only rubies. And this is one we really did need the key. Yeah, I can see this being trouble for someone without the master key. Spooky room full of bats. Just like out of the game Elf. Alright, very far left. This guy's still a threat to me. You know what? Just get out of here. Go. And we need to take this one. So I need to kill him. So that was pretty good. And this is the very last upgrade in the game. This is the silver arrow, which is needed to kill Ganon. At least has always been the case in other Zelda games. The arrow of light. Ah. Okay. Good. We took it out. Bombs. We need bombs. Alright, good. And then I really gotta fight again. No more wizards. We'll have it ready, but use it! Use it! Oh gosh. Alright, that's the end of our health potions, so if we don't make it any further, it's gonna lead to a game over. But there's one more wizard. Yep, we got one more wizard. Alright. That's all the health upgrades we're getting. Thankfully it was just enough, and it's the very far right we gotta move. Aww. Alright, watch out for the electric skull. No, no, get it! No! Get out of there! Getting out of this is gonna be a real pain. Alright, here it is, the final upgrade in the game. I'm just thinking that I'll have to do this all over again when I get that game and watch it later on. I don't think I'm gonna finish this game first. I think I'm gonna finish Link's Awakening. Alright, good. Survive. And get me back out of here. Alright. We got the silver arrow, which I wonder if... Humor me. Nope, still uses rubies. And we got at least more than enough. I want to read first... Well, nah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, this is going to take us back. Alright, good, I can rest here. Show off what we got here. So after getting the final upgrade, the silver arrow, it's going to take us back. We need to go 3 rooms up, and then to the left. So we have a bit of a journey here, but it's getting there. It's getting there. And it looked like there was one extra person viewing. I disabled the comments for now so I can focus on the grid, which I have to the left of me. It's hard to do both things, because I just need to focus. So we got 3 rooms up ahead. And we're out of potions. This looks familiar. Wait, did I? Hold on. No, I definitely... No. I definitely took... What? Oh. It's like a game Pac-Man. Come on. Go, 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 go. Alright. Room. Staircase. Go back in. See. Unless... Did I... Okay, I may have gone backwards by mistake. Yeah, we'll use the button. I deserve this one. Alright. This is where I need to be. And now we go up. Which, aside from the wizards, doesn't look too awful. I just wish we still had the health potion. Ganon's gonna be the hardest, because early Ganon, all he does is just, he teleports everywhere. That's not cool. Alright. Proceed. That's one room. Where there's darkness, use the wizard staff. You can hear the final roars of the final boss. And every boss, for that matter. Alright. One more room, should be more the same with some other enemies. And then we go left with the bombs. I'm going to have that in hand so it's ready. Ah! Wizards! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! I need all my health. Alright, now I need to fight. Get the staff. It's the blue ones that are in the most trouble. Ah! Alright. Where was that when I needed it? Alright, push it. Alright. Good, good. Okay, next area. I think I might actually be able to do this. At the very least, for me, it's an achievement that not only is it on the actual cartridge, but I'm not using save states. And I take it for what it's worth using the game guide, but come on, it's Zelda. I can't be the only one that had to resort to a game guide. Alright, so after we take that teleport, we need one bomb to go to the left. And after that, we got one more enemy, which looks like a reskin of the very first boss for the finale. So, have the bomb ready. Switch over. Crits. Go. Alright. Charge. Alright, check out the enemies. Switch back to heart. I'm surprised that only the silver arrows actually work. Do you think the Master Sword would be just as effective? Alright, good. Alright, let me through. Alright. And once we're through this tunnel, we need to get ready for the boss fight, which I'm not too worried about. I don't know. I think we've been through worse at this point. Alright. Let's take a moment to make sure if there's any comments that I may have missed. Thankfully, no. So I'm not worried yet. Last thing in the game guide. Let's take one last look at Zelda Dungeon, make sure I'm not missing anything important. But once I come out, it's definitely that fight there. Okay, this is actually going to be quite a bit. Right here. Oh, come on. It's these guys spinning in circles. Or, no, it's just, that's the last one. So, take it on. So then Ganon happens. Triforce Wisdom. Fireballs, unblockable. Moves and patterns. And then it's finally over when he turns brown. Let's just make sure that we do need to use the bow and arrow. I'm pretty sure we need to use the silver arrows. Yes, the only item capable of defeating Ganon. So we do need to use the bow and arrow. Good, good. I had that right. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for the dungeon guide. Once again, a big thanks to Zelda Dungeon for having this accessible to everyone. I can imagine that playing in the 80s wasn't easy just because you needed to actually buy your way to victory, whether it was through magazines or a hotline, but the fact that everything we need is right here in a blog format just made the experience a whole lot easier. From the first time I beat it on the NES Classic to now, without using save states on real hardware, special thanks to Zelda Dungeon. But this is incredible. So, alright. Let's swap it over one more time to the game. And I'm going to re-enable comments, not that it's going to matter. I'm used to it. But just to have it on in case something does pop up. You never know. But alright, so we got one last foe, and then it's against Ganon, which we have 43 shots, which should be enough for the fight that we're taking on. So, let's give it one more go. Yeah. Alright. One heart. Okay, so we have, based on 17 hearts, 43 rubies, one giant pig monster. Let's see how it plays out. Moment of truth. There he is. Alright. So he's moving in 4 corners. So it's a matter of trying to figure out how to hit him. Oh! Okay, we just stab him? I guess we can just stab him. Wait, then what's the point of the bow and arrow? I guess just having is like some sort of clout? Because he's definitely standing down when I do it. Nah. Live! Oh! Oh! That's victory, baby! Oh, that feels good. So here it is, in complete form. This is the Triforce of Power. And with that, we have just completed the Legend of Zelda. So then the only thing left is to save the princess, who wields the Triforce of Wisdom. And with the Triforce of Courage fully assembled after our journey, that completes the Triforce, and then at that point you make a wish for peace and salvation, I guess. But there she is. Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. Raise it high. High and proud. Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. This ends the story. Jammin'. Ah, you love to see it. Give it up to the cast. Everyone that made the game possible way back when. Small team. It's a very small team. Another quest will start from here. Press the start button. And yeah, this is just the second quest, which is a harder version of the game. The only real difference you get for completing on hard mode is a slightly different text, which I believe the second part says to be continued. But that's the end of the game. And that's another game completed in the NES lineup. Add that with Super Mario Brothers, and that's 2 games on the belt. And now that we have the save data, it's kind of immortalized until it burns again 30 years later. I mean, it was a good run, but I'll take it. So the most we can do right now is just jam out to it, stare at that Triforce of power. But when it's all said and done, this has been The Legend of Zelda. I don't think the game is aged particularly well, but it's still among some of the best. At least it did help to revolutionize what the dungeon genre could be. It's still great. I still had a blast, but I don't think I'm going to revisit it anytime soon, aside from the Game & Watch that's coming out eventually. It's more, I could say, compared to, say, Zelda 2, for example. And whether I decide to complete that is a bit on its own. I actually worry because there's a bit of grinding involved with that one. But, yeah, this has been The Legend of Zelda. So, we push start. And now you know we're on the second quest because Link holds sword high proud. But, that should do it. Since he's already got it on the profile, I don't think we need to save it. So, there it is, folks. You start the game again, you start in a harder difficulty. If I do decide to revisit this sometime later on, it will be in my own free time, but I think we're done here. I think this completes another game of the bunch, so now we're going to move on to the next game, which, as I mentioned, up next is Metroid. And this is pretty fitting considering that Metroid Dread's coming out soon. October at the time of this live session. And considering it's already July, that's pretty close. I got the special edition pre-ordered, which very lucky to have gotten it. I believe it was through GameStop. I'm hoping others are able to get their hands on it because it's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna frame the art cards that it comes with. Kind of like the Hollow Knight I have going on. But all right, let's change the cartridge. And whether I lose this save data later on or it is immortalized, only time will tell. I do hope I don't lose anything, but I know that the NES, at least with the pin connector, has been finicky. So it probably will end up losing the data, but I'm glad to at least say I've beaten Zelda on NES. Now, I did mention that I was thinking of using the modified version of Metroid with the EverDrive, but we're going to stick with the standard. The one I got from eBay has some writing on it still, saying stuff like Symmetrias, Tiger on the bottom, and the back is, I think the same thing, but it's like Symmetrias. I'll show it off on there. So this did belong to someone at some point, and I can't get the Sharpie off for the hell of me. What that means, you tell me, but hey, it's Metroid. We have Metroid. Yay. There we go. Best I got. Alright, let's load it up. And here's where we're going to see if the pin connector is going to let it work down or if I need to place it up. Please. Nope. It does not like that. Shove it in. Push down. Power on. Sometimes you guys be a little aggressive. Nope, still yellow. This is when you love real hardware, folks. Alright, let's keep it... No, you know what? No, we gotta push it down. When in doubt, push down. How about now? We get it this time? Nope, still yellow. Alright, let's just try the up position. Hearing me here? Why is it working in the up position? I think my NES is broken because it doesn't like it when I push it down. It only likes it when it sits up in the up position, and that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But alright, we got the game running. We're going to let it loop around for the title screen one more time. check the audio levels, make sure it's not louder than me, which I may need to lower just a tad. Yeah, just a tad. We're gonna go to 60. But alright, Metroid. Emergency order, defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebeth and destroy the Mother Brain, the mechanical life vein. Galaxy Federal Police, Unit M510. Alright, so I don't actually know if there is a game guide for this. There are guides in general, but it's more like videos. I never completed Metroid before. I've never even made it to the first boss. Well, both bosses. I know there's Ridley and there's Kraid. Never made to either of them. So there's gonna be a bit of trial and error involved. But let's see if we can find a guide real fast and then go from there. So, and just to show it off, what I got working here, Metroid guide. Oh, I did see this on Twitter a couple of days ago. Apparently, someone's making like a hand-drawn guide to the original Metroid on NES. And that looks really cool. It looks like they are taking commission on it, so it is something that we'll have to pay for, but I don't know. I kind of want to pick it up just because it's all hand-drawn. I mean, the detail on this is actually really cool. Stuff like seeing like Brian Star, then you got the cover art, you got her in the various suits, and it's like you can see like below it. I don't know. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that someone's making like a hand-drawn guide. But what we need is, let's go strategy wiki. Oh, that's a lot of text. That's a lot of text. Well, it is a walkthrough. Ah, yes, okay. Guides, maps, perfect. So, point 1, 2, 3. So, more or less, it looks like we're just following by numbers. And this explains each one. Okay, if it gets confusing, then we'll probably switch it up, but, this is where we need to go. So, we'll keep this guide here. So I do know that this game does merit based on how fast you can complete it. There's no way we're getting the best ending. I can guarantee that right now, and more likely than not, we will need to rely on the password system, because I don't guarantee finishing this in a single stream. As a matter of fact, we're only going to stream a little longer tonight. I'm thinking half an hour at most. So it's definitely going to be something we need to pick up on. The hard part is going to be figuring out the password. But if there's anything I learned from Zelda, I'd imagine there's probably a trick if we have a player 2 connected. The other option is to use the modified version for save states, but I don't want to do that. I prefer to try to keep it on the original first. But alright, that's where we stand. So let's switch back to the game. And thankfully, I do know how the initial go-through starts. So at least getting running isn't going to be horrible. It's when we get to the further aspects, that's when we're going to have some trouble. But let's start the game, and it's time for the most iconic moments of the Metroid series. Samus's first unveiling. Really cool stuff. But alright, instead of going right, we go left to get the rolling starts. I believe it's called the Morph Ball. I think it's the Morph Ball. But yeah, so now we're able to roll into a spear, and we're going to need that as we move forward, because there's a wall that requires it. Kind of bold at the time that you actually need to go left in order to proceed first instead of going right. Alright, we're already getting a glimpse of what lies ahead and how we're going to come about it. It's up for debates. The hard part, though, is that the game starts you off with only 35 health. And even just grinding for it is kind of a hassle, simply put. Alright, now we roll. But we can't because speared enemies in the way. So let's do this. So I intend on finishing Zelda, not 100% especially, but at least to see the end of the game. Hopefully for like the good ending where it does show that at least Samus is a girl. I know there's 3 different endings where there's either her without the helmet, her without the suit, and then her in a bikini. But then there's 2 bad endings where it's just her her arm in the air, and then other where it's like she's sobbing behind. I don't want to go for those endings. I don't know how long they take to get. I want to do at least a little better than that. And if things go smooth, then worst case scenario, we will use a passcode to show off the best ending. I feel like that's the only way to go about it, just to show what it looks like. But as far as speedrunning, no. I'm not going to speedrun the game. Alright, so we need to scale this, and I really don't feel like waiting, frankly speaking. This is when it starts to feel a little aged because it's a lot of climbing, and everything looks the same. And when everything looks the same, you start to lose interest. You start to lose interest fast. How fast? Well, you might just notice that one of the viewers just dropped off the stream. Alright, but we're gonna get through it. Alright, this should be the very first one here. And the reason we're going here is because this is where we get the first missile upgrade. And more importantly, the ability to use missiles. Perfect. Alright, now we got some health going. Infinite enemies. If we spend too long going for them, then the clock will add up, so let's just move on. And there it is. Now we can use missiles. But from here, we need to backtrack. And we're going to need at least these 5, so we do not want to use them just yet. And now we are at P. Oh, come on. Ah. Keep moving. We were at peak health, but not anymore. Welcome to Metroid, everyone! It's one of those games. If only I had the money for a zero mission. Because I don't want to play on the Wii U. I prefer to have the original. Alright, so we need to climb up to the first one to go back to the first area. Missiles. Alright, now we go back. And then it should be right over here. Alright, good. And then we make it to the end where we use... Oh, ominous music. I don't think this is a boss area. I think it's just ominous. No! Alright, full health. Alright. Doors open. Then this gives us the upgrade, I believe it's the Ice Beam. Let's see. Fire further. The long beam. Okay, so this is what allows us to shoot further. And then up next, we're going for the energy tank, which is really far. Alright, get cozy. I wonder if pausing the game counts towards the time. I hope it doesn't. Missiles. I don't think we're gonna need any missiles anytime soon, but it'd be a good idea to stock up. There we go. I can't believe it takes 5 just to open the door. Ow. Alright, and then go to this door, and we're going to continue along the path. Just to make sure, because I know we might need to go up for the one. Yeah. Okay, this is the way. Alright, you know what we gotta do? We go straight. So hopefully we live. Health upgrade, don't mind if I do. Ow! No, 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 no! What a world! Alright, continue. And after this one is the area we need to be in. And I don't think we're able to climb. We might be able to. Alright, energy tank. And that adds 1 to our capacity. And we are back at full health too. Alright, so then from here... continue to the next chamber. So we need to go right. Ah. No, 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 come on! Doing flips all day long. Alright, up. Ah! Use these pick-me-ups, don't mind if I do. And then it was the first one, I believe, right? Yes. So make it through this hallway, and this will give us an essential upgrade in the form of the Morph Ball bombs. Go for that one. Perfect. Alright, open up. Ah! No! No, 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 no! What the hell? No, 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 no. Let me through. Morph Ball! Alright, so now we're able to use the Morph Ball bombs. And I don't think there's any secrets here, but keep reading. So after that, we need to go down there. But I'm wondering if there's a way to get back up that way? Maybe I'm overlooking it, but I remember struggling trying to get some of this stuff. It's alright. Without the high jump boots, but not impossible. If you intend to visit Norfair immediately after completing Brian Star, you may wish to skip this ice beam in favor of a much easier one in Norfair. Only click the ice beam now if you intend to battle Kraid. Or if you wish... right away. Oh, is it because of... You'll either need the ice beam or the high jump boots. Ice beam could save a lot of time in running around. So, the hard part is, if we go for the ice beam, it's going to be hard to get out of there. But if we use it, then we can reach number 7. That hallway there. Yeah, I see what they're getting at. And that is pretty tricky, honestly. I guess it wouldn't hurt to try first. But since we got this, we're going to need to go down one. So, we have a little bit of a journey. Little bit. So let's just continue. So So we're gonna go down from here. Well, if it says the ice beam can come in handy, then that's probably a good thing to have. Right, missiles. Good. Nope. Alright. Moderately full health. Almost, but still good. So now we go back down. And then we need to go 2 rooms. Well, actually, no, just 1. Cross this way and then get to the gate. No, get lost. Alright. Lost a little bit of health, but we're good. So we need to drop down here, and I guess that means... right there. Down we go! And then this gives us the ice beam. But then it's gonna be very tricky. Oh, what the hell? If these aren't game glitches, I don't know what they are. No! Alright. One more missile! Good, perfect. Moving on. Alright, and that's the ice beam. So then we should be able to move forward. No, we need to go back. Alright, but yeah, that's the ice beam. Probably go for like 15 more minutes. Alright, so it wants us to go back up this way then. Yeah, I see what it wants to do. Ah! Yeah, I see why it says it's tricky. Ah. Alright, this is gonna take a couple tries. Yeah, we got it. Alright, then because we have it, that says we can go back this way to climb up by the looks of it. Oh yeah, look at that slowdown. See, I don't think the game ever does tell you how long you took, so I'm wondering how it's, what's the internal clock here? Alright, we're good, we're good. Alright, so now we climb up, and it wants us to go all the way. Health. And this is where... Yep. Freeze beam. Let's wait for it to come back a bit. Oh, this is when it wants... I see. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm, not that good. Yeah. Okay. We may have to take a longer way. Because that's too much for me. This guy's trouble. Yeah, this is where the high boots come in, but the alternative is to freeze beam. Ah! We'll try a little more, but if we can't get it, then we're gonna have to skip it. Good. Alright, please! Nope. Alright, yeah, we gotta skip it. The only alternative is going all the way back to the left. So in doing so, I'll show the grid here. So otherwise, what's 7? Missile pack, energy tank. Actually, it looks like we could still go for it, but we'd have to go on the other side. We lost a little bit of time because of this. So... we could try, but no matter what, that's the path we need to go. So we'll head back that way. We did lose quite a bit of time, though, going for this, this way of approaching it. And that's not very good. And the slowdown is immense. Ah! Crap. Oh, please don't tell me. If I do lose all my health, it wouldn't be much of a... Nah, because I start at 30. But being at the start there... No, it's the time limit that makes it hard. So, nah, that's not the way to go about it. So it is getting hard. It is getting hard. Go all the way back. Alright, give me some health. Good. It's a little bit, but something. Ah. As good as the freeze beam is, it makes it a lot longer to kill some of these enemies. Alright. We travel up. Based on what the guide says, there is another E-Tank we can go for that's near the start of the game. So it wouldn't hurt to revisit that. Alright, so this is where it wants me to go, and this is the other entrance to getting this ability. dead end, isn't it? Yep. Fine, let's go up one. Follow the path. Alright, so after that, we come to a door, yes. And this is where we go up. Yes. Oh. No, wait. No. This is fine. We just got time just right. Alright, question is, how much time do we have until it despawns? Now? Oh, perfect. And I need the enemy, didn't I? Yes. Shit. Beginning to regret my choices in life leading up to this game. No. Oh, it's gonna kill me. I'm dead. They say for a reason this game hasn't aged well, and we just experienced the first one. And that is the fact that the enemies can kill me even as I'm moving through the doors. This is going to be a hard one to complete. Considering that we really didn't make it that far, at the very least we were still trying to go for 7. Let's see what it says in the guide. Ice beam or high jump boots. The high jumps make it easier, but the ice beam can save you a lot of time running around. Yeah, see, the problem is we need that enemy in order to... It takes a lot of work. Narrow corridor, single waiver, blue doors. Frankly, it doesn't seem like it's worth it since it's based purely on whether you're able to get that enemy, and I think that's beyond my skill level. Boldly saying. But, then A, B, or C. A's Kraid, B's going for power, and C is the final point of the game. So yeah, that's where you go to finish the game. Noted. But if we're still going for upgrades, then you go to North Fair. But you could theoretically finish Kraid based on what we have right now. And that's what the guy recommends. If it's up to me, I think going for the upgrades is probably a little better. But I take it then you can only get to... is Ridley through Norfair? Yep. And if it's based on this guide here... it's actually not as far as it looks. Though, getting the high jump boots, maybe that could save a bit of time. I feel like if I should probably plan some of this. The hard part's going to be the amount of damage from the enemies. That's what's going to make it hard. But, even Hideout 1's got some stuff that could probably benefit from. So... there's going to be a little bit of planning involved with this, is a simple way to put it. So, we're going to disregard the password since that's going to add some time on the clock that we don't necessarily want. If anything, we're going to do it from scratch again for the next stream and then go from there. So, I think this is going to do it for tonight. Which, pretty good. We finished Zelda. That's another game to add to the collection. And now we're starting Metroid. I might switch to the other version. I'm still debating that, frankly, but... if we stick with the regular version, it's not too bad at all. I don't mind anyways. But at least the other version can make it just a little easier with some quality of life improvements. But I'll decide on the fly. But that's going to do it here. So, let's check one more time for comments, because I know I kind of skipped on that during the stream. Nope. Alright. Well, whether you're watching live or on the archives, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next stream. And hopefully we do finish Metroid, because I don't have the very best impression of this game as of today. Or in general. It's an old game. Good night, everyone.